if this player is going to use the second jump to get hit by the full hop needles to bouncing fish.
I was actually going to say that the angle Mario recovers at is easier to hit with full hop needles because, you know, they go down in that 45-degree angle. Mario goes up at that 45-degree angle. So as long as you space it right, like right over the edge where the needles like pass right by it, you can actually hit Mario out of pretty much all his up B angles. Though it's not as easy as it sounds, of course.
Okay, well, let's see what he can do. It's just as long as you air dodge through the needles, you'll definitely be able to live.
Right. And his opponent, Kles, I believe, Mario player, not sure where he's from, but hey, man, it's a pretty tight game so far, even though it's only 20-something seconds in. That was creative to go for the up B, because if VoiD had tried to swing the forward air or something, it would have cut right through it.
Very true. I'm actually surprised. I don't think we've seen a grab yet from Kles. In this matchup, you definitely want to go for grabs as much as possible, and that shouldn't not be it, is it? Yes, it is.
Wow, I thought he had his jump.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, it might be some reverse psychology at play, right? If you know that grab is the most rewarding thing to go for, if you never go for grab, your opponent's going to be like, wait, does he even know that I should go or that he should go for grab?
And then later on you grab?
Exactly. Or even if you don't grab later, you're still using options that they're not as prepared to cover as they would be for the grab.
Yeah. This is interesting. Kles is going, he gets the hit, but a lot of times he isn't going for the follow-up you would expect, and that might be it.
Wow, he could have waited and been fine.
Yeah. It looks like he's a little jumpy when it comes to actually recovering, deciding to up B early or jump early, and that's causing him a lot of issues. That's the key thing you need to avoid when fighting Sheik, honestly.
Or when fighting anyone, honestly. Yeah, you can't be mashing on that jump button.
For example, one of our best friends, False, he always drops down. He like never uses a second jump. You notice that? He always goes like to the blast zone at the bottom, second jumps, then up B.
And he also never air dodges.
Never. He's like 0.
Yep.
But people are catching on to that with 0. Let's see how the second match will go.
Just beat him up. Just swing the hit. Don't respect him.
Yeah, they just up air him.
I think that's contributed to a lot of Zero's early success, is that people were too afraid of him.
Yeah.
And if you're not afraid of your opponent, you can stay in control the whole time, at least mentally. Even if they're beating you up, even if you're losing like terribly, as long as you're not afraid, you still have a chance.
Wow, I love that F-tilt into perfect pivot just for better positioning into another F-tilt.
That is definitely the VoiD Classic.
Boom.
Definitely an innovator of the perfect pivot combos from Sheik, and just using perfect pivot movement tech in general.
That was really good by him, actually. Okie dokie.
No way. VoiD, don't do it.
Oh!
What? Does this guy not have a jump button on his controller or something?
Maybe he has the X
or does
and
he
a
have
Y.
like everything set to jump, so whenever he touches anything, he just wastes a second jump immediately before you even get to see it?
I'm wondering myself. Maybe he just took the X and Y off his controller on purpose. I don't know.
All right, well, absolute destruction on VoiD's part there.
Yeah.
Repping Counter Logic Gaming, much like this guy over here.
Pretty cool team, if I must say so myself.
Check them out on Twitter.
They're probably watching right now. They're like, Guitar, you better shout us out.
They got you here, right?
Yeah, definitely. CLG, great team. My favorite team, obviously. So, yeah, I hope that VoiD can make it really far. I hope I can make it really
It's
far.
at least in your top 3 favorite, right?
Oh, yeah, at least in my top 3 favorite.
Three.
You know, sitting there at number 1.
So, don't recognize either player sitting down.
All right, that's a Japanese player, I believe, Ken. Sonic player from Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to see this guy for a while.
Yeah. Ken and final boss. Okay, so Ken has to face the final boss. Let's see how this goes.
Ken plays Sonic, so that would be, I guess,
Dr.
Sonic Robotnik.
Is very good. So Nakat's very confident in fighting Sonic. He decided to, I think he beat True Blue, a couple other Sonics.